Hey, this your boy Tay Capone, man. You now rocking out with AHumbleSoul, man. Make sure y'all tune in and tap in with us, man. We got heat coming real soon, man. Gang.
For sure. AHumbleSoul, we checking back in, man. Broadcasting live from Chicago. Downtown, you know what I'm saying? 21 flows up.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
got a young living legend in front of the camera. You feel me? What's going on with you, Tay Capone?
There's nothing chilling, man. Thanks for pulling up on me, gang.
Oh, you already know. You already know, bro. Appreciate the time. When it comes to like that drill scene in Chicago, man, you one of the people who are like on the forefront, bro. You feel me? Like not just on the music side, but on the street side.
Yeah.
You've been associated with a lot of different people, man. You know, they got reputations, you know, from the Chief Keefs to the T-Roys, man, to the King Vons, to the D-Things, the J-Moneys, you know what I'm saying, 600 Breezy, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You know, but you did your own thing. L.A. Capone, you know what I'm saying, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
But, man, just talk a little bit about you, you know what I'm saying, as far as like building your own foundation and setting your name aside from the rest, man, not really using other people as a crutch, you feel me?
You want to know what's so crazy? That's actually a good thing because to ask or bring up because, like, you know, at first when I first started doing this, a lot of people heard of me from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I came up, I was in the streets heavy. I had guys from my hood, Rondo, C-Day and them, yelling my name in songs and stuff like that. So a lot of the people, when I first got into the game, you know what I'm saying, they knew me off some other type of stuff. They knew me off some savage shit, but they knew me from other people saying my name.
For sure.
They didn't really know me from nothing that I put out there. So, you know, when you brought up like that into the game, a lot of people will like associate your name just off somebody else's name. Like, oh, okay, that's the guy Rondo be rocking about. You know, that's the guy that C-Day be saying in the songs. You know, like, and I seen Fredo do this. You know, when he was Fredo in the cut, that's a scary sight. You know, he had to get out there and become Big Boss Fredo so people could stop mentioning, oh yeah, that's Lil Fredo, oh that Sosa beat, that beat with Sosa. Right. You know, you never want to be mentioned like that when you a boss, bro. They don't want to be, oh, that's the nigga that beat with such and such. Your name always attached to somebody else's. And even though these was my homies, it was like I was my own man. So, you know, growing up around all these figures and public figures and street guys, you know, your name would get clumped up in there, and I had to go and make my own route and make my own. That's why when I first started rapping for real, I really never made too many songs with the guys when I first started rapping because I was focused on getting out of Tay 600 up them rules. Like, I wanted to be Tay. I didn't want to be Tay 600 up them rules. I wanted to be Tay 600. Like,
for sure.
You know, people mention your name and, oh, that's Tay 600 up them rules. You know, that's something somebody else created for me. That ain't what I created for myself. So it's like, when I was growing up and, you know, after Fulham did their thing and I stepped in the game, I was really honed in on creating my own lane and creating my own path because I didn't never want to stay in nobody else's shadow.
For sure.
You know, and being raised around and coming up with so many legendary guys that were street figures, you know, it's hard to make your own name, especially when these guys are the reason people probably even heard of you at first, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely had to hone in and create my own name.
No, for sure. And I feel you. And you know what's crazy, bro? Like, although you didn't start off as a rapper, bro, you kind of grew into like one of the top tier lyricists out of everybody.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Like, you ain't even jump into music first. It was more on, like you said, the street, the savage side. Then you made that transition and kind of elevated above a lot of your peers. You know what I mean? So, like, saying that, I mean, who are you listening to coming up? They kind of carve that lane out for you as far as like an influence. So when you listen to like your peers, like the Chief Keefs, like you said, the E-Days, you know what I'm saying, the Breezy, so on and so forth.
Yeah, when I was coming up, bro, you know, my daddy, he was in the streets too, and I'm from the projects. So like when we was coming up, my daddy was a big music head. So, and I always wanted to wanted to be like my pops. I always was with him, riding with him. I'm his only son. I was his firstborn. So it's like he kept me with him. And when I used to be in his truck, he had the big sounds, the big speakers, and he just used to be always playing Bump J, 50 Cent, you know, Jay-Z. People that like actually took over the game. So like when I was young, I'm 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, and I can recite 20 Bunk J, 20 Jay-Z, 20 50 Cent songs, you know, like, and when I'm coming up at that young age, these the biggest, most lyrical hit makers in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I never knew how much that played into like my music later on down the line when I wanted to rap for myself. But I definitely feel like that kind of gave me, because like when you grow up and your pops and your peoples listen to that type of music, when you get in the game and it's your turn, you gonna rap about the new and what's going on in front of you, but you also got experience with the old. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up off Jay-Z, I grew up off 50, I grew up off the old Wayne. So I can kind of always reach back and remember like those days and that type of music, so I can also keep my lyrics on par, because that was lyrics back then.
Yeah, for sure.
It was lyrics. It wasn't just beats and hoopla and TikToks and all that. It was real lyrics and things that really was being said in these songs back then. Yeah. And I remember that, you know, and I always wanted to be like this versatile rapper anyway, like even making drill music, like I never wanted to be categorized as a drill rapper, you know, because my mind goes in so many different directions. I don't even come into songs or like come into the studio saying I'm gonna make this type of music. I go in there, I hear beats, and whatever the beat bring out of me is what I rap about. You know?
For sure.
Like, so when I was growing up, I had a lot of mixed people in and like rappers that I was like honed into that I think affected me later on and made me the type of lyricist I am, because I'm a real competitive rapper. Like if I get on a song with you, I tell all my homies this, like anybody I'm on a song with, we beefing. Like, you feel me? Like on this track we got beef. You feel me? Like we don't got beef outside of this track, but on this song we got smoke.
Break that down, man.
We got smoke. Like it's either I don't care if you my twin brother, bro. Like it's competition. Like I'm about to out rap you. Like it's not about to even be like, you know, I got homies like Polo G, like he one of the best lyricists out of my city right now. And it's like, when we do music, I might not tell him, but in my head, we competing right now, bro. Because you already made your name, and what you got to do, I got to show these people that I'm capable of hanging with the big boys.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And when I get on these songs, even if I'm the big dog on the song, you feel me? I'm still going to murder you. I don't care what it is. It's friendly competition, bro. I always put my best foot forward with anything I do. You feel me? I don't care if it's a feature. I'm trying to snap on the feature like it's one of my songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anything that I do, I stay competitive. I think that's one thing that make me a good lyricist, because I always try to like go super crazy. Like I feel like any song I'm on, I try to like go hard.
You ain't half-assing.
Nah, hell never. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my money. This is my name. If I put out some week and somebody say, you don't deserve what you charging for a feature, I ain't really like that last shit I heard. How could I argue? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you threw Polo G's name out there. You know, at one point in time, I know y'all was collaborating on music, and I think you had even mentioned in one of your YouTube videos that y'all had plans to do a project.
I think I read a comment that somebody wanted us to do a project, and I told them like that was gonna be a big ask. But see, the thing about it is, like, you know, Polo, like, that's my real brother. Like, you know, he really signed to a label and shit like that. Excuse me. But you know, so I know it's probably all type of logistics and like other shit that gotta go into actually making the project happen between me and bro. But
for sure,
like, I know that's my real strength. Like bro, he here for me in my corner, whatever I want to do. Like, if that's something that we can make happen, and I think like that's something I wanted to do, I'm sure he'll be with it. He never makes anything I want hard, or like he never makes nothing hard. Like, it's either yes, no. You know, it's either a go or it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's dope, bro. So, I remember you talking about a time when I think y'all was supposed to meet at a studio or something. You was thinking like he was going. I ain't gonna say Hollywood. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I remember you saying like you pulled up in the Uber, he pulled up in the Uber. Y'all was supposed to record. Y'all ended up just chopping it up off of I think off a bar or something like that. You know?
Yeah, like that's like the type of friendship we really got though. You know, like me and bro, we be in the studio so much. We probably should have 2 projects already together, but we be kicking it so hard, bro. And we know we real friends. We got so much time to do that. There's no point of pressing the issue when we see each other. Like, it ain't like, oh man, let me hurry up and make a song like this. My real homie. Like,
dope,
whenever it's time to really be on business, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta even question him. Like, I don't worry. Me and Cap don't gotta talk every day. We don't gotta do nothing, bro. Like, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real guy that I could vouch for. That's that stir that I know in my corner. I don't even question him. So, you know, when these type of things come on, you know, I'm also like, I'm the type of guy, bro. Like, I never try to overweight my welcome, even with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want all my friends to know, like, I'm here for you. Like, even with the ones that I got with blue checks that's rich, like, I'm here for you, because we homies. Like, I ain't here every time I see you thinking about a song or a way to get up off you or off your name. Nigga, you my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when we link, we kicking it. If we end up making some music or kicking it in the stool, doing that, that's what's gonna happen. But you my homie first. You not my business homie or like a nigga who I'm trying to like leech off of clout wise or, you know, something like that, bro. Like, this my real homie. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, so taking a step back, man, how did you actually link up with Polo G? Because, you know, he not from like, what, 300, 600 and nothing like that. So
yeah.
How you affiliated, you got association with so many people in that area, you know what I'm saying? But like, he from a totally different section. So how did y'all connect?
What's so crazy is my cousin, right? I was on house arrest fighting a pipe case in like 2018. And was it 18? Yeah, it was 18. And my cousin Bally had came to my crib because he from Polo Hood. He came to my crib one day and I was playing music in the basement. You know, I used to be in there house arrest bored, chilling, playing the game.
Sure.
He came in there and turned on YouTube, and matter of fact, I was already watching YouTube, and he like put Polo on, like man, listen to my shorty, you know, like he going crazy.
This is before the deal and all that.
This before all that, you feel me?
That's crazy.
And I remember what I didn't know at the time was my little sister was going to school with this dude.
For real?
Yes, bro. You know, Polo like ain't shit but like 20. He just made 24. I'm 20, finna be 27 in November.
You older than him?
Yeah, I'm older than Polo. You feel me? I'm people don't be thinking I'm as young as I am, but I'm old. I'm 26. Yeah, but Polo, he went to school with my sister, so you know, he young. He like 24. That's about my sister age. I'm 26. So at the time when he showed me in 2018, when my cousin showed me Polo, I was on house arrest and I'm like, damn, he raw as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm listening to him and I'm like, damn, he raw as fuck type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so immediately after bro left, I remember going on my story because I like to show niggas love. Like, I don't like to show love in private. Like, if I listen to your music, I'm the type of nigga to make a video listening to your music or make some type of post showing you love, bro. I don't like to, like, especially for the up and coming niggas, like, that's the type of shit that get them to the next point. You know what I'm saying? So if you fuck with their music and you know they trying to get to a certain point, put it out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on my page, I'm listening to them all in the crib. I make a whole post like Polo G, he up next. Like I ain't know him. I didn't know what he knew my sister. All I knew he was from my cousin hood, and he was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was off the charts. Like, when I heard him, and you know, like, a guy that's noticed, that's one of them lyricists, like how you just said when we first started the interview. Like, I'm a lyricist. I'm one of the best that's doing it in my city right now.
Sure, talk that talk. So when
another lyricist give another lyricist that cosign, it's like, to the person who got the cosign, it's kind of like oh, okay, I'm up there now. You feel me? Like, that's when I was first made my first song and I played it for LA, and LA told me like, yeah, bro, you like that. You feel me? Like, once LA co-signed me, what I give a fuck about? What my homie just told, he liked that. He one of the top dogs in the city. Yeah. Once he told me with a real mind and thought, like, I could do this shit. I don't give no fuck who say I can't do it now, cause he him. You know what I'm saying? So like, me saying that about bro, that's bro, me letting bro know like, you like that, bro, cause I don't fuck with no weak shit. I ain't gonna give you that if you don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So when I made them posts, I meant that shit, bro. I'm like, shorty, he different, bro. Like, I was posting about him for the next couple days. I ain't gonna lie, I was, you know, when you get a taste of some new music, you go look at all this shit now. You feel me? So I'm running in all type of shit.
Digging the crazy.
I'm digging all in. I'm digging that shit up. Damn. Oh yeah, he going too crazy. Yeah. So when I was making a post, my mind was made up. Like, shorty, he one of those.
Yeah.
And he ended up hitting me, but I never seen it. You feel me? So he hit my sister, because they was going to Phillips together, high school out here. He like, man, bro, tell your brother I seen the post he made about me. I appreciate that shit, bro. He one of them. You feel me? Like, and she came back and told me his Instagram and shit, and I ended up hitting bro back, saying he had hit me about the post I made prior to that, and we ended up locking in like that. You feel me? Like whole time, Cap, man, he like I say, he younger than me. Like he one of them people. Like he grew up off listening to me. Like when he told me that shit, I felt old as hell.
He told you that?
He told me like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and my homies, we grew up listening to y'all. For we grew up off you, bro. That shit make me feel old as hell. But it's like this what he telling me.
They ain't make you feel like damn.
Bro, it make me feel like it make
appreciate it, respect it.
Yeah, it's like I appreciate the fuck out of it, but it make me feel old, G. Like it really do. Like I be really having to be like, you grew up off listening to me, bro. Like how?
Hey, you young, dog.
You feel like when people be telling me like, man, bro, we grew up off listening to you, bro. I was 11 when you made your first song, bro. I got a kid now. I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
Bro, I'm in my mid-20s, bro. What the fuck you mean you grew up off me, bro? I got a 4-year-old, got a 14-year-old. Yeah. You feel me? Like, they make me feel old, but that's just because, you know, like you say, I'm one of them ones, I've been here since the beginning. I was off the porch young, too. Like, you know, everybody don't remember now, but Sosa only 27. All that ghost shit people talk about with him, he was 16 to 15 when he did it. He was 16 to 15 when he did that. He was 15 when he made Bang and all that.
He was 15?
Bro, when he made 300 and shit, he was 15, 16 years old, bro. We was freshmen and sophomores in high school.
How old were you in that World Star like documentary, that In the Field, ULA and Rondo?
I was 16.
When you was like, man, I want to keep some big shit.
I'm gonna cook his ass. I was 16 because that was 20.
That was like 14, right?
Nah, that was because LA died in 13, so I knew it wasn't 14. It probably was 2012.
Damn.
It might have been 13, but in that summer, I think it was either the summer of 2013 when I was 16 or the summer of 2012 sometime when I was 15.
Damn.
But I was young. You feel me? That was like 2000.
So it's been 10 years?
Definitely.
Man, time fly by, man.
Yeah. It's definitely been 10 years.
Hey, man, even talking about that when you was saying that you don't really hide, like if you mess with somebody music, you know, you was on your social media playing, you know, Slide, right? FBG Duck.
Yeah.
On, you know, total opposite side of the fence.
Yeah.
But not even being biased. You feel me? Like if you mess with the music, you mess with the music.
Yeah.
Doing something like that, does that cause like any type of rift of you know, or like you playing both sides by your homeboys? You know.
See, niggas can't never accuse me of playing both sides, bro. I've been here since the beginning. Like a nigga could never say I ain't did what I did for my side of the turf. You know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable with whatever I put out there. Like a nigga could never question my originality or my status where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I do shit, bro, I try to be fair about what I go about. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't try to give off hate vibes. I think about that with anything, bro, because I've been through that. I've had niggas hate on me in bigger positions and do shit just off the strength of, like, bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it, bro. Like, and the reason why I decided to, like, overly do that, like, I always was going to, like, let the world know I was listening to Slide. But the reason why I started, like, not giving a fuck was because I was going to the clubs and shit heavy at that point in time. And bro, I used to see niggas that was in that bitch from my side rapping this song word for word. Like they be in there recording videos all night until Slide come on. Now they putting their phone in their pocket, but they rapping Slide word for word. And it's just like me seeing this shit like, okay, me, I don't fuck with the ops at all, but I'm a real, like I'm unbiased to music. You know what I'm saying? Like the music is some shit I don't like. As long as it ain't no diss music. Music is some shit that I don't pick sides with his music, but I would listen to an op if he make a nice song. You feel me? If he ain't dissing my homies, talking about he's smoking LA and shit, if it's nice, I'll play it. I don't give a fuck. This shit don't hurt me. People be trying to be too street and be too, I don't know what they be having to prove. See, bro, I don't got nothing to prove. Like when we, like not to even toot my own horn because I'm humble, but like when we came in this interview, you told me what I am. You feel me? Like you said it. I don't gotta put that out there. Everybody know where I'm from, what I done did, what I done contributed to this shit. You feel me? Can't no nigga make me second guess or go back and question what I mean to this shit, bro. I don't care what I say, what song I listen to or not. No nigga can question what I've done or what I contributed to this shit. So once you catch me listening to Slag, you're not gonna come like, oh bitch ass nigga, you listening, you ain't never did this and man, you can't say that to me. What you gonna say I ain't never did? I ain't never hurt none of the ops. I hurt all ops. What you gonna say I ain't never put in no work for this shit? You can't never tell me that. What you gonna say I ain't really from over here? No, you can't never tell me that I'm the first one you seen from over here. I'm the first nigga to put 600 behind my name, bro. I was Tay 600. It wasn't no LA Capone 600, C-Day 600, Boop. It wasn't none of that. It was Rondo number 9. It was E-Day. It was niggas' names. I put 600 behind me. I'm the first nigga that they say, oh, this Tay 600. This not Tay. This Tay 600. You feel me? I'm the first nigga did that, gang. So I don't never let a nigga make me feel like I can't make my own decisions. Cause you can't question what I do, shorty. I'm really one of those. I'm original. You feel me? Like I could listen to the ops and y'all know I'll kill one of their ass tomorrow. But I like the song. You feel me? Like it is what it is, bro. You feel me? And I was going live. Because I seen a lot of my homies not keeping it real about that song. You know, they was like fucking with it in private and getting on the net, bashing it in public. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't that type of nigga. I liked the song. When the song came on, I wasn't trying to turn it off. I wasn't doing none of that. You feel me? So that's just the type of space that I'm in. Like with any type of thing that I do, bro, I don't worry about other people's opinions. Like I'm firm enough and I'm prideful enough in what I believe in to like, okay, I can do this and I don't care about anybody else's backlash. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to move how I move now.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. I feel you.